Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Copyright.
These days it's he say, she say, we duck and dodge for crumbs of love. Baby, tell me what you need, you best believe. Ain't pulling strings, don't make believe. I'm really you, I'm saying I am. Let me put you on notice, you don't need the perfect moment to tell me that you want it. It ain't no read between the lines. If you looking for a spark, you know you got the whole fire if you want it. Let me show you how to stoke it. You know I got that levy open. Let me reward your patience, them pupils dilated. I turn your river to an ocean. Girl, you done found you a man. I learned them waters like the back of my hand. Just pull me in, we do the back and forth then. Just put your hand in my hand and I'm gon' rock your body. Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I got your heart in a rush. Look what we started up. Roll up that sweet escape. Let's put one in the air.
Oh, good morning, y'all, and welcome to a vlog. It's been a minute since I vlogged. This morning is chaotic because I'm going out of town for work, and I had to have an emergency root canal yesterday. Jada was sick. She has like some congestion. I think they said it's bronchitis. She ended up needing to go to the doctor. At the same time, I had this emergency root canal. Girl, when I tell you, for the last few weeks, it has just been something. I feel like every day has been something. Every day it has been something. So, of course, I knew I was going out of town, and I had, my ducks in a row as much as I could. But then we had just a bunch of unexpected things, like, of course, her getting sick. Thank God she's okay. And then my toothache. I got a crown on my tooth about a month ago, and I kept having consistent pain. And they're giving me a steroid, they're giving me an antibiotic. Come to find out, I guess the root was inflamed. Oh, child, what in the name? Camera want to act up. I guess the root was inflamed, so I ended up having to have a root canal. Yes, they gave me. That's a whole nother story for another day. All that being said, it's done. My tooth feels so much better. It's sore, but it doesn't feel anything like it did before. So anyway, I went for my run this morning. Shout out to my friend Shania. She picked up Jada and is taking her to school for me. I'm about to drop Diva off at boarding, and then I have a house call for my hair. She was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago, but I'm actually thankful she's not here because I need to drop Diva off. The car is going to be here at 10 to pick me up because I am going out of town for work for a brand, so they arranged all of that. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, tell y'all what was going on. And yeah, I'm about to take Diva and hurry back so I can get my hair. I am an official pet mom, packing food and all of the things. Like, girl. Anyway, talk to y'all later. First of all, shout out to C Rich for the house call because I ain't had time today. I feel like I've been running since I woke up. Literally, I ran and then getting Jada out the door, getting Diva to the sitter. But anyway, I was telling her that the girls were saying my hair was gonna fall out, and I was like, do you know? Do you know? I know my hair. This hair is different. But anyway, I just got a haircut. How long ago? It wasn't that long ago.
It has been probably, I ain't gonna say it been 3 weeks. It was been probably about 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But baby, this stuff didn't grow, honey.
My hair grows fast. I was telling them, I said, when I get it cut down, I normally put a relaxer on there every time, but I just relaxed it. So they swore I was gonna be bald and have cancer.
Okay, so if that's the case, do you see my hair color?
That part.
This is a double bleach with a semi-relaxer, so I don't know.
Oh, but then you're supposed to be involved for real. Let them
it should have melted. It should have
slid off your scalp.
Should have slid off.
Y'all forget now. Don't get me wrong. I never specialized in pixies, but I know chemicals. I'm still licensed. And I know my hair. Everybody here can't do, what
everybody here. Everybody here ain't got it.
And that's fine. So you just have to do what works for you. But be like, y'all, relax.
Everybody's ancestors ain't the same. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, we're about to go ahead and whack this hair off and get it going. All right, y'all, we have made it to Salt Lake City, Utah. I don't even know what I've talked to y'all about in this vlog. I feel like it has been all over the place. This has been a day, okay? It's been a day, but I finally made it to the room. I am exhausted. I went to bed at 1 a.m. and got up at 5. Well, I finally got out of bed at 5:30 so I can go for my run and everything this morning before we headed out the door. But yeah, hopefully before this, you guys should have seen a little montage of footage that I got on my phone of me and my sister. My sister came with me. They allowed me to have a +1. I don't know if I told y'all, I'm traveling for work. Okay, let's backtrack. I am here in Salt Lake City, Utah for work. I am doing some work with a brand. I can't disclose anything about it right now. I don't know when or if I will be able to. So if I can, I'll tell y'all. If not, then you'll see it because it will be seen. So yeah, I am here for work. So yeah, they allowed me to have a +1. So I brought my sister with me. So she traveled with me today. And they treated your girl well. We had car service. We had first class seats, all the things. And my manager is actually coming in town. So my management company is based out of Canada. And so it will be my first time actually meeting my manager in person, my current manager. So that's exciting. She'll be here at some point. I don't know what time she's gonna arrive because again, she's coming from Canada, but I know for sure I'll see her tomorrow at the shoot. But yeah, you guys should have seen a little montage of a travel day, but let me show y'all this hotel. It's super cute.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave.
All right, so yeah, that is the room. We're staying at the La Meridian, I think is the name of this hotel in Salt Lake City. And And yeah, it's really nice. I think they were saying that this hotel has only been open for like less than a year. Sorry, y'all, I'm hungry. We had some Jimmy John's before we left Dallas. Like, well, I ate it on a plane. That was at 12. It is 5 o'clock. So your girl is hungry. We went to this little pizza spot where we were waiting on room to be ready down the street. Nothing to write home about. It's cool. But yeah, y'all, I am here for work, and this is a very exciting project because it's something new. It's something different. It's something I've never done before, and I'm very nervous, but I'm excited. One of the things that I desired this year was like new and different, like unique opportunities. And this is definitely a unique opportunity for me. Like I said, it is something new and different. So I'm hoping that it comes out and everything turns out the way that I want it to, the way that I hope for it to. I hope that it's received well, all of the things. I hate that I can't really tell y'all much about it. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but again, I can't share. So I'm sorry, y'all. I did ask if I could bring you guys along, but unfortunately I can't. It's a closed set tomorrow, so I can't bring you guys along. And if I was to record any footage, it would have to be approved by the brand. I don't even feel like going through all this. I was like, don't worry about it. So I just brought you guys along on the travel day. I was hoping to show y'all just how hectic mornings are for travel for me, because I feel like in influencer culture, and I can only speak for myself as a mom, especially as a single mom, but I feel like it's this way for anyone that has lots of responsibilities. But I think sometimes people see like trips and, you know, all of this kind of stuff and money and whatever, and they just think that this is not really a job where it's just easy work. And don't get me wrong, there are amazing perks that come with this job, like travel, or sometimes being able to bring my family or bring a friend, or like I said, when you're able to go on a brand trip, when you're able to go experience things for free, as far as like, you know, not spending my own money, when you're able to leverage your when you're able to leverage your influence in exchange for an experience, that's beautiful. That's amazing. That is, you know, yeah. However, there is work that goes into it. There is sacrifice that goes into it, and just like any other job is what I'm trying to get at. I feel like a lot of people discount or discredit what goes into the job of an influencer, the job of a content creator. It is a job, just like any other job. And I know right now, you know, there's just been a lot of discourse about like how much content creators are paid in relation to other jobs and blah, blah, blah. And I just feel like, number one, this is coming from me as an entrepreneur. Most of you guys know, if you don't know, I did hair full-time for 10 years before I did this. So I've been an entrepreneur all of my adult life. I have not had a corporate job in 14 years. So yeah, I feel like, no, I can't tell anyone on this planet what they should be getting paid and what they are worth. I can't tell you what your time is worth. That's not my job. Now, as a consumer, I know my budget and what I'm willing to pay for something, but I can't tell you, and I don't care what you do, I cannot tell you what your time is worth, how much you should be getting paid. That I can't do that. And I feel like nobody on planet Earth can tell another person what they should and should not be getting paid. That's too much or that's too little. I can't tell you that. That's not my job, because I don't get to determine your worth, and I cannot determine what your time is worth. And again, that's not just for entrepreneurs, that's for anybody. So there's that. But also, like I said, I just think people see some of the highs or the perks online, and people feel like it's not a real job because they feel like anybody could do it. And I feel like if anybody could do it, there wouldn't be as many disgruntled people about the industry. But anyway, I didn't get on here to rant about that. Back to, girl, what was I talking about? What I was just talking about, I was trying to tell y'all that I'm nervous and I have jitters about this thing that I'm doing tomorrow, because it's something new. It's something new, it's something different, and I hope that it not only I do a good job with my portion, but also when it's all put together, that the outcome is what I hope for it to be. Because that's something in this particular space that I can't control. I cannot control the outcome of how they put this together. So yeah. Anyway, what else? So yeah, this morning, y'all, life has been hectic for the past almost a month now. I have not uploaded a podcast episode in almost a month. If you follow the Let's Have a Heart to Heart podcast, you know that we upload episodes. We being me. Who is we? Me. I do everything in the podcast. I concept, I plan it out, I record it, I edit it. I do all of the things when it comes to the podcast. I do all of it myself. I edit the audio and I edit the videos, put them on YouTube. I do the cuts that, like the promotional little cuts that are on socials. I do all of that. myself. And I'm not saying this as a way of complaint. I'm saying this as a way of saying lately, my daughter got sick twice. She had a stomach bug. Then I got a stomach bug after her. Then I got well, and then she got like a cold and like chest congestion. And so there were days that I was supposed to work, I was supposed to film, I was not able to because she was sick, right? And again, this is absolutely not a complaint. I'm just saying that because I am the only one, I don't have, like, first of all, I have to record the podcast. So even if I had someone editing and stuff, I could get help with that, but I still have to do the preliminary work. And because she was home, and you know how kids are, well, at least my baby is a mama's girl. And when she's sick, she wants to be like literally right here on my neck. And I get it. You know, when I'm sick, even at 38, I want to be under my mama too, if I could. So yeah, I hadn't really been able to do that because I also had like work stuff that I had to do. So that took priority, of course. And then, yeah, so I'm trying to catch up on that. But then I had this that, of course, required work and time and energy before I even got here to do the major work tomorrow. And then I still have other campaigns. We're ramping up for Q4. So brand deals are coming in, praise God, because it had been like a drier season, which I'm thankful, you know, that I do well by my money. So it wasn't a thing, but still, right? And then just life, like my birthday is coming up. I had a couple of trips planned. And so I'm trying to squeeze in work and figure out the podcast and be a good mom and girl, just all of the things. And of course, these are first world problems. I get it. But it's just still, I'm saying all of that to say, girl, life has been hectic. And this morning was no different. I got up, I went for a run. I came back, I packed up Jada's lunch and stuff, got her up and ready, got her off to school. Shout out to my friend who took her to school for me this morning so I could take Diva to the groomer. And the only reason, because somebody may ask, like, why didn't you take your child to school? Because she works on the way to Jada's school. So it was easier for her to go that way, because if she would have took Diva to the school, she would have been going the opposite direction and she didn't have time. The only way she was able to take Jada to school is because she literally passes by her school on the way to work. So I'm not prioritizing one or the other. That's just what worked. So she took Jada to school for me. I went the opposite direction, took Diva to her sitter. I came back. I had a hair house call, which I need to get it together, because she literally y'all, because she was running late, I was running late because I took Diva and traffic was bad that way. I've never taken her there early. I didn't factor in school zones and stuff like that. So I made it back home late, and then they had a driver picking us up. And so literally when the driver was outside, I was just coming from under the dryer. So she curled my hair in record timing. Oh my, I take that back. I came from under the dryer and I took literally like a 7-minute shower, if that, because I hadn't taken a shower. I finished my run because I got up late. I was supposed to get up at 5. I got up at 5:30. It just, girl, the morning was just so chaotic. So, and again, this is not a complaint. I'm just talking. Like I'm just talking to y'all, because I feel like not only have I not done a vlog in a while, I haven't just sat down and just chatted y'all. So yeah. But anyway, I have been rambling. It is 9 minutes and 38 seconds. That's too long to be talking about nothing, honey. So anyhow, I am about to nibble on some pizza. It is 5 o'clock here. This is an hour ahead of home, because I feel like it's late. At home, it will be 6 o'clock. Here, it's 5. I need to check on my baby. I haven't talked to her. So I need to call my baby. I'm going to eat some pizza. I'm going to go over my stuff for tomorrow. Make sure I'm good there. I have I got something else that was supposed to be due today. And I think I was supposed to approve it. So I'm about to check my emails and do some work stuff. And then we may pop out. We were supposed to go to dinner tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna be hungry again. I wanted some food. I didn't want pizza. It was just the easiest, quickest thing to grab while we were waiting on the room. But I wanted some food, like, you know, vegetable and some mashed potatoes and like some food. But at this point, I really don't even feel like getting back out of the room. I want to take a shower and I want to lay down. My call time in the morning call time is 8:30. The car will be here at 7:45. I'm doing my own glam, so I need to be up no later than like 6:30, because all I have to do is my makeup. My hair is done, and that's really it. I hope that this is an entertaining vlog for y'all. I'm sorry if it's not. This may not even make it to YouTube, but hey, I wanted to vlog. You know, I wanted to bring y'all along as much as I could. Like I said, I can't bring y'all tomorrow, unfortunately, but whatever. Let me stop talking. Bye.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?
I hope y'all can hear me. We're outside. I know I have not talked to you guys all day. We had a full shoot day, and I cannot wait to share the results from the shoot. But I have friends with me. Amina's here. Did you mind being on YouTube? I didn't even ask.
No.
Amina's my manager. It's our first time meeting in person. Yeah.
Having the best day.
We are. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day. And y'all know my sister's with me. So we are headed to have a few cocktails to celebrate the day and how amazing it went. I don't know where we're going. We were going to go to the rooftop at this hotel. It's supposed to be a really nice rooftop, but it's closed for... Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Copyright. Bye.
And try to keep an open mind, hiding it by myself. No guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith, you'll find me. Leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust this that's about to let us know how to grow?
Should've got y'all people that.
That's how you know it's good. Wow.
It's good.
It's good. It has like a delayed aftertaste. That's
This one cold. Well,
oh, that's good. Is that coffee?
it's healthy.
Okay.
It is coffee. It's like a. It's coffee.
Good. You like it? Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. We check out today, and I know this vlog has kind of been like real all over the place, real choppy, real janky. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I hope y'all are keeping up. But anyway, we are about to head to do a hike at Ensign Park, I think is the name of it. Utah is known for like their beautiful scenery, their beautiful mountains, and hiking and geography and all that kind of stuff. And Ensign Park is supposed to be, I think it's just like a 3-mile total like round trip up and down. It's supposed to be like an easy hike where you can kind of see, you know, some scenic views. So me and my sister, my manager, we're gonna go try to do that, and then we're gonna come back and pretty much get ready to go. I have to do a recap of yesterday with you guys. I don't think I got to vlog much at all. I think I told y'all I couldn't bring y'all to the actual set, but my manager was able to get like some behind the scenes. But like I said, I can't share anything until they put the content out. So we can talk about yesterday more later, but I didn't want to pop in and just say good morning. Let me show y'all my outfit. Y'all, I'm gonna have to bring my purse out there, which sucks because I forgot to bring a fanny pack. And so I'm like, you gonna be out there hiking with your purse? Yes, because I need my lip gloss and my room key and stuff. But anyway, this is today's OOTD. I have on this set. Let me show you. I have on this little 2-piece set. I got this from Spanx last year. Little workout set that I love. And then I threw on this little cropped jacket sweater situation because I think it's pretty cold outside. I think this is from Spanx too. And if it's not that cold, I can just take it off and wrap it around my waist. Wearing socks and then my little Nikes. Now the thing is, y'all, let me turn y'all. The thing is, it rained this morning, so I think it's gonna be pretty muddy. Let me show y'all how it look outside. You see how wet the ground is? So I didn't bring any special shoes for hiking or working out. I did plan on, like, you know, doing some kind of walking scenery since that's what they're known for. But yeah, I'm hoping my shoes don't get too crazy. If so, I'll just do my best to clean them in the shower, you know, while I'm here, and then clean them when I get home or whatever. Anyway, I just want to pop in and say good morning. I'll do some footage on my phone because I don't want to take this out there. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, you guys, we are being Dora the Explorer here in Utah. The beautiful scenery, but they're making us work for it. How y'all doing, ladies?
We're here.
We're here. It's so pretty though. Hiking. Let me see. It's crazy. Look at this.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Well,
That's commitment. We were so not prepared. Hey girl, hey. We are back in the room from our hike and I'm literally about to shower, finish packing up and get out of here. I just wanted to pop in, just have a little debrief. If I'm honest, I don't even know if this vlog is gonna make it out of my camera onto YouTube because I feel like it's been all over the place. And I'm wondering if it was pointless to vlog if I couldn't bring y'all along on the actual thing I was here for. But I hope y'all still enjoyed it. Again, I'll see once I look at the footage, but I do want to say this. We went hiking today and you guys should have seen the absolutely beautiful view. We went to Ensign Park, I think is the name of it. It is a very steep hike, very steep hike. But when I tell y'all, the view at the top is so worth it. Utah is absolutely beautiful. This is not a place that was ever on my radar to go, but now I have to come back. I have to come back. There's this spot in the mountains that I want to visit. I would love to go on another hike and like see the views. And yeah, I've never gone on a hike at all. You know, I'm in Dallas specifically, so we have hiking trails, but nothing like this, and you don't get this kind of view, at least not to my knowledge. I haven't come across any like that. So but yeah, that was different. It was fun. We did it. I'm proud of us for getting up doing it because like I said, it was steep. It was a good workout. But when I got to the top and I was just looking, I'm always amazed at God's creation. He is such an artist and a masterpiece. When you look at just the beauty of nature, I love looking at the beauty of nature. Like I'm that person. I'm always looking at the clouds and the trees and just landscapes. It just reminds me of the creativity of the Lord. And I feel like I'm so thankful that he's given me a dose of his creativity. Of course, it's not limited to me. This is for anyone who's a creative in any capacity. Like the fact that he gives us a small dose of that part of him, I think is beautiful. But also, I was just overwhelmed with so much gratitude that the Lord would allow me to have these kinds of experiences, to see different parts of the world that I would never otherwise think to come to, just as a byproduct of my work, and to be able to come out here. You know, like I said, I'm out here for work, meaning I didn't pay for this or anything like that. However, like I said, I'm able to bring my sister, was able to meet my manager. We went out last night. We had some drinks to celebrate this huge, accomplishment and this huge partnership. It all went well. Like they're already pretty much trying to lock in another something for me to do as a part of this. It's like I had the initial partnership with this brand, and because of that and how well it's gone, there have been so many other opportunities, and I'm so thankful and grateful for this. And I don't know, I just think about the girl from South Dallas who grew up with not much, you know what I'm saying? And how the Lord has just been faithful to not only provide monetarily in ways that I never even knew was possible growing up the way that I grew up and just experiencing the things that I experienced. But also just, like I said, not just financial provision, but experiential provisions, like just to be able to experience certain things. Like I said, coming to Utah was never on my radar. I would have never come. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. I never in a million years, but now I'm like, oh, I have to come back. I want to bring Jada. Like, this is beautiful. It's so clean. The people are so nice. there's not a lot of color here, okay? There's not a lot of color, but everyone is so nice that I've come across, and that's kind of been the general consensus. Like, everyone that I've talked to that lives here, even if they're not a person of color, and I'm not just talking about black, a person of color of any color, they're just like, or a minority, I'll just say that. They'll say like, you know, it's very white here, but everyone is so nice. Like, I felt so welcomed or whatever. And I'm like, I love that. And I've felt the same way. Not that I've been frolicking in the streets like that, but it's nice. I can see why people do enjoy coming. Like, I would come back for sure. So, but yeah, I was just overwhelmed with so much gratitude. I'm so thankful that the Lord has afforded me these opportunities, and to be able to bring, you know, my sister along with me is like the cherry on top. And yeah, and so like I said, I got to meet my manager in person, and we hung out and chit chatted, and of course y'all saw we hiked today, and it's just been so much fun. This was such a good trip. The work was working, y'all. I had a long work day. Sis was tired yesterday, okay? They worked me, so I worked, okay? But overall, I really did enjoy this trip, and I also enjoyed meeting the team, like the team that I'm working with on with this partnership. Of course, we've had like tons of Zoom calls and stuff, but it's always great to meet people in person that you talk with over Zoom or over email or whatever. So this has just been a great experience, and I hope that you guys felt like you were here with me in some capacity. Like I said, I don't know how much vlogging I got to do. I wanted to show y'all like me getting ready yesterday, and I didn't even talk to y'all about my experience on set. Let's talk about that. So I was here for a shoot, and it was a production shoot, like video content, and there was a like professional production team, okay? And I've worked on some production, but not to this extent, so it was very different. And I was extremely nervous because the other person that I was working with is a professional. This is what they do all the time. I am not. I mean, I'm a professional, but this is not what I do all the time. So we had like a script that we got pretty late last minute, and all of this stuff. So I was so nervous, y'all. I was so nervous. And I prayed, you know, I've been praying about this opportunity anyway. I always pray before I take opportunities. And of course, I'm praying on the way here. But I was just so nervous last night. And I prayed like, Lord, just help me, you know, to be calm and to just go in here with confidence and just know that you're with me and you got me, and help me to be a light. And so, y'all, when I woke up yesterday, I checked my messages. Like the first message I got, well, my mom called me actually. And then Ashley Head to Curve actually had sent me a message. She knew I was coming, and she had sent me a voice note, and it was just so encouraging. She was just like praying for me and about like, you know, that I wouldn't be nervous. Mind you, I had not talked to her like for her to know that I was feeling this way, but I can only imagine with her being in my line of work and knowing what I was doing, that she would know that I was nervous, I guess. And so, y'all, I broke down crying like a baby when I listened to her voicemail, because it was just like, I felt like the Lord heard my prayer. Not that I didn't think he did, but it's always great to have confirmation that he heard me, because she touched on everything that I had just prayed about the night before. And again, I had not talked to her about my feelings. I hadn't talked to her since like maybe last week. So like I said, she knew this project was coming up. She knew I was coming. She knows what I'm doing, but I hadn't talked to her about my feelings for her to know, to send me that message is what I'm getting at. So I'm just so thankful for in this season how, you know, my friends have been showing up for me, not just in that capacity. I don't know how much we've talked. The last couple of weeks have just been a lot. Jada was sick twice. I got sick. I had to have an emergency root canal right before I came on Tuesday. I had left Wednesday to come shoot on Thursday. It was just a lot. And granted, I know these are first world problems. Everybody's okay, but it was just a lot at one time, on top of work and life and all of the things. And so, my friends have just been showing up for me. Like, one of my friends brought us dinner, and everyone's been checking in, and just all the things. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. This has been 8 minutes. I don't want to talk too long, but all of that being said, I'm just extremely grateful. I'm just extremely grateful and thankful to you guys, of course, because your support and everything, of course, plays a big part in why and how I'm able to have these opportunities, of course. So shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for your continued support and for being here, being the best internet cousins I could ask for. I'm people watching. I'm sitting in front of this window. But yeah, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. So Anyway, let me get in the shower. Let me pack and get ready to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Again, if it makes it out of the camera roll, I need to look at the footage and see if it looks like something that y'all would enjoy. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments if you made it this far and if you enjoy. Like I said, hopefully y'all felt like y'all were in Utah with me for the very short amount of time that I was here. And if you're thinking about it, if y'all want, like, this is a very chill, relaxing place. I can only imagine when it snows. Everyone, the driver on our way back also said that like winter here is beautiful and amazing. I can only imagine because the fall, the foliage and the different colors in the trees and stuff, it is like, y'all, it is beautiful here. If you like that kind of vacation, if you like the mountains and greenery and foliage, if you like nature, if you want like, I wanted to go, there's a place where they have beautiful architecture of like rocks, like red rocks. Like, what are they called? I really wanted to do this, but it's 40 minutes from where we're staying and I just did not have time. So the easiest thing for us to do was to do the hike today, but I would want to come back to go do that. Like, this is just such a beautiful place. But if you're into architecture and nature and geography, or if you want a super relaxing vacation, I would definitely say to check out Utah. Where we shot yesterday was in Park City. That's up in the mountains. And that's kind of where like you get like the mountain vibe. But we're staying in Salt Lake City, which is considered downtown. So this is where, you know, a lot of the restaurants and stuff like that. And there's some nature, but most of like the nature and like there's a pink ocean, like a Salt Lake ocean and stuff, that is more like 30-40 minutes outside of town, just FYI. So all of that being said, I would highly recommend, if you like that kind of vacation, that kind of thing, I would say to come here. Like I said, there's not a lot of diversity from what I've seen, but everyone has been very, very nice. It is very clean here. It is very calm. Like, yeah, I see why people live here. So yeah, anyway, let me get ready so I can get out of here and we can get on our flight on time, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. And I can't wait to share with y'all the project that we worked on today. I think it'll be out in like a month or so, so whenever it comes out, I'll let y'all know. Okay, for real. Bye.